In this presentation, that is 002, we are proceeding with our topic inequality and regions. And in the previous presentation or video, which is 001, we looked at how we can represent inequalities on a number line and also state the solution set. So if you didn't watch that video, the link is in the description. You tap on it and watch, and subscribe to the channel in case you are new to this channel. Like the video and share. In this presentation, we are going to still represent inequalities on a number line, but more advanced inequalities, not like the one we had in lesson 001. So we shall go ahead and solve inequalities. That's why we have number 2 up to number 4. For the first presentation, we covered fully number 1. The link is in the description. You tap on it and watch. For better understanding, endeavor to watch up to the end of this video. So let us now kickstart. Number 2 reads, given that P, set P is, say that X is equal to the negative 3 less or equal to X less equal to 4, and Q equals to the negative 2 less than X less than or equal to 6. Then they're asking, we are required to represent the two sets on a number line, and we have to represent them as intersection on a number line. And then we go ahead and state the intersection set. Let us straight away do it. So let us have our number line here. Can have it. This is 0. At this point it is 0. Our P is equal to, so we are saying X. We have negative 2 less or equal to X less than 4. And our Q, set Q in terms of X is, sorry, for P, this is 3. Then for Q, we have negative 2 less than X less than or equal to 6. So these are the two sets we have to represent on a number line. So I'm going to differentiate them by using different ink. For P, I'm going to use green. So for P, we have to trace where there is negative 3. It is at this point. Then we trace where the 4 is. 4 is at this point. Then after that, since for the negative 3, we see that we have X being greater than or equal to, then it means that we have to shade this circle, which is at negative 3. Then we join these two. So we join them using a straight line. So we join them using a straight line. And this is for the inequality, which is negative 3 less or equal to the X less or equal to the 4. Then for Q, this is now for P. Then for Q, let me use blue. So we have it as negative 2. So we trace where negative 2 is. So negative 2 is somewhere here. So we draw there a small circle. Then also at 6 it's here. We also draw there a small circle. Then we ask ourselves which one should be shaded. It is this one at 6. So we shade it because of the less or equal to. Then from there we need to join them. Join these two. This is the Q, which is the same as the negative 2 less than the X less or equal to the 6. The question goes ahead. So this is how we have represented. And then the answer, we are going to put the answer down. So the answers are going to be, given that P, that represent P intersection Q on a number line, state P intersection Q. So in here we are going to state the P intersection Q. So we still continue. For P, we have negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, then 3. Then for Q, we have negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the intersection in here is beginning from negative 1 here, where we have negative 1, up to where we have a 3. So here, so this is the intersection. The intersection of P is simply there. Then let us go ahead and state the intersection set. So P intersection Q equals to the X value. Say that, okay, let us state it, equals to the negative 1, 0, 1, 2, and lastly 3. So these are the elements that satisfies the two inequalities. That means this becomes our correct answer for number 2. We can now try number 3, which reads, solve the following inequalities and represent each solution on a number line. So we have from Roman number 1 to 10. So we are going to try out 5. Then the remaining 5 you try out them on your own. So let us begin with Roman numeral 1. This is number 3 and Roman numeral 1. We have it as 5x plus 7, 5x plus 7 is less than 3 into x plus 1. So let us solve before we indicate or we represent it on a number line. So this is should be greater than symbol. So in here, let us first simplify. This is now 5x plus 7 is greater than. Now let us open the brackets. This is now 3x plus 3. Let us collect like terms. We are going to have 5x minus the 3x plus the 7 minus 7 is greater than the 3x minus 3x, then plus the 3, then minus 7. We see that this and this cancel out. The 3x and the 3x cancel out. The next step we are remaining with now the 5x minus 3x to give us the 2x is greater than the 3 minus 7. 3 minus 7 is giving us now 2x is greater than the negative 4. We can now go ahead and divide it through by 2 so that we remain with x alone. So our x is greater than the negative 2. Let us now represent this on the number line. At this point we have 0. Then we trace where negative 2 is. Negative 2 is at this point. Then are we supposed to shade? No, because this is just greater than symbol. Then we consider the two immediate numbers of negative 3 and negative 1. Which one is greater than negative 2? The answer is negative 1. That means this inequality should be represented in this way. That is the direction, and it continues in that way. And this is the x being greater than negative 2. The question says we have to go ahead and indicate and represent each solution on a number line. So that is the solution. The solution has to range from negative 1 to towards the positive or towards the right hand side of the number line. We can now have Roman numeral 2 of our question, which is coming to be, so for Roman 3 we have it as 7 into 2 minus x, close the brackets, plus 1 is less than or equal to the 2 into 2x minus 9. So we need to first solve. So this implies that let us enter the 7 multiplied by 2, that is 14, minus the 7x, but plus 1 is less than or equal to 2 multiplied by 2x, we have now 4x, then 2 multiplied by 9, we have now negative 18. So let us now simplify further. This is the same as having 15 minus 7x is less than or equal to the 4x minus 18. Let us collect like terms. We are having now 15 minus 15, then minus 7x minus the 4x is less or equal to the 4x minus the 4x minus 18, then minus the 15. So this and this cancel out. Then negative 7x minus 4, that is negative 11x, is less or equal to this 4x and this one cancel out. Negative 18 minus 15, that is 33, but negative. Then from here to get the value of x, simply we are going to divide through by negative 11. But since if we divide through by negative or we multiply by negative, the inequality symbol reverses the direction, implying that our next step here we are going to have this is being greater than or equal to, as we are dividing through by negative 11, divided through by negative 11, such that we have our x alone being greater than or equal to a positive 3. Since a negative divided by a negative, we get a 3 or a positive answer. Then we need to go ahead and represent the solution on the number line. So this is 0. Then we trace where there is 3. 3 is here. We draw a small circle. Then we ask ourselves, are we supposed to shade it? Yes, because it is a greater than or equal to. So we have to shade it, implying that the 3 is inclusive. Then we say that x should be greater than or equal to 3. So of the 4 and 2, which one is greater than 3? So it is this direction. That means the solutions take on this direction, that order, or that direction. And this is the x greater than or equal to the 3. This therefore becomes our correct answer for Roman numeral 2. Then for Roman numeral 3, it is here. We have it as 5x plus 3 is greater than negative 11 minus the 2x. So let us first simplify or solve. So we are going to collect like terms. We are going to have now the 5x plus the 2x, then plus the 3 minus 3 is greater than the negative 11 minus the 2x plus the 2x but minus 3. So in here 5 plus 2x, 5x plus 2x, we have it as 7x. Then this 3 and 3 cancel out. Then greater than, we have now negative 11. This and this cancel out, minus 3. So we have 7x being greater than the negative 14. From here we are going to divide through by 7 on both sides. There is no reversing because we are dividing by a positive. So we are remaining with now x alone on the left hand side being greater than negative 2. Then as we represent this on a number line, we are having a 0 here. Then we press where there is negative 2. It is at this point. We draw there a small circle. Then we ask ourselves, are we supposed to shade it? No, because it is just greater than. Then we ask ourselves of negative 1 and 3, which one is greater than negative 2? It is negative 1. Therefore, the solution to this takes this direction in that order. This is now x being greater than negative 2. This becomes our correct answer for Roman numeral 3. We can proceed to Roman numeral 4. Roman numeral 4, we have our question as the 3 into x minus 1 plus the 2 into x minus 2. Let me cross check. Roman number 4, it is a 1, minus 1 into brackets less or equal to the 7x plus 7. So let us begin by simplifying or solving. We multiply through by this, so we have 3x minus the 3. Then plus the 2x minus 2 is less than or equal to the 7x plus 7. So in here, if we get this 3x plus 2x, we are having 5x. Then negative 2 minus 2, negative 3 minus 2, we are getting negative 5 is less than or equal to the 7x plus 7. So let us collect like terms. We are going to take the x components on the left hand side and then the constants on the right hand side. We are now having 5x minus the 7x minus the 5 plus 5 is less than or equal to the 7x minus 7x plus the 7, then plus the 5. 5x minus 7x is giving us negative 2x being less than or equal to 7 plus 5, that is 12. So in here we are going to divide through by negative 2. That means we have negative 2x. We now reverse the inequality symbol to become now greater than or equal to now 12 as we have divided through by negative 2. So now we remain with our x alone being greater than or equal to 12 divided by negative 2. That is negative 6. Then we need to represent this on a number line. We are going to have one number line there. This point is 0. Then we press for where there is negative 6. It is at this point here. We draw there a small circle. Then we ask ourselves, are we supposed to shade it? Yes, because we have it as greater than or equal to. We shade it thoroughly. Thereafter, we ask ourselves, of the two negative 7 and negative 5, which one is greater than negative 6? The answer is negative 5. That means it takes on this direction, like that, in this direction. And the inequality is the x greater than or equal to negative 6. This therefore becomes our correct answer for Roman numeral 4. We can now proceed to Roman numeral 5 of our question, which is, so it is here, number 5, so this is Roman numeral 5. We have it as 3 out of 2 minus the 5x divided by 3 greater than the 8 plus the x divided by 2. So in here we can just use the LCM of the denominators, which is the 2 and 3, which is now the 6. So we can decide to multiply through by 6 everywhere. So in here, this is what I mean. We are having the 3 divided by 2. We are multiplying it by 6, the LCM. Then minus the 5x divided by 3 multiplied by LCM 6 is greater than the 8 multiplied by 6 plus the x divided by 2 multiplied by 6. So by 3, we have now 3 multiplied by 3 to give us a 9. Then minus by 3 once, by 3 2, then multiply by this to give us 10x is greater than 8 multiplied by 6. We have it as 48. Then plus by 2 1, so we have 3x here. We can collect like terms. In here we are going to remain with negative 10x minus the 3x is greater than the 48 minus the 9. So on left hand side we have negative 13x is greater than 39. As we simplify, we are going to divide through by negative. That means we are going to have the negative 13x. We reverse the the inequality symbol is becoming less than the 39 as we divide through by negative 30 on both sides. So on the left hand side we have x being less than negative 3. Let us now represent this on a number line. This is 0. So we trace where there is negative 3. It is at this point here. We draw there a small circle and we are not supposed to shade it. Then we ask ourselves of negative 2 and negative 4, which one is less than negative 3? So it is this side. So we take on this direction in that order. So I put the arrow to indicate the direction, and this is the x being less than the negative 3. This therefore becomes our correct answer for Roman numeral 5. You try out Roman numeral 6 up to 10. They are here. We have this one, that's 1. The second one is here, the third, and then the fourth. Okay, you try out those 4. Let us now go to number 4. Number 4 reads, using a number line, find the integral values of x which satisfies the set this. So for our number 4, we have it as 5 minus 3x is greater than the negative 7, but in bracket this is the set intersection the x minus 6 less or equal to the 3x minus 4. So before we represent this on a number line, let us first solve each one of them. So it implies that, let us collect like terms, we are going to have negative 3x being greater than the negative 7 minus 5. Still in the curly brackets. Then intersection, we have now the x minus the 3x is less than or equal to the negative 4 plus 6. This is negative. When it crosses this inequality symbol becomes positive. So in here, the next step we have the negative 3x being greater than, when we simplify negative 7 minus 5, that is negative 12, and the curly brackets, intersection, another bracket. Here we have now negative 2x being less than or equal to, as we simplify this, negative 4 plus 6, it gives us a positive 2. So for whichever case, we are going to divide it through. So since this is a negative, we are going to revise the inequality symbol. As we are having negative 3x being divided by this, we are going to reverse the symbol to become less than, as we have divided through by negative 3. And the curly brackets, intersection, another bracket. We do the same here. We reverse this to become greater than or equal to now 2 as we divide it through by negative 2. So this is where we are going to remain with x alone being less than negative 12 divided by negative 3. We are getting positive 4 and a curly bracket, intersection, another bracket. Here we are going to remain with x alone being greater than or equal to the negative 1. Then let us represent this on a number line. So remember this is 0. Let us begin with this. We trace where the 4 is. 4 is at this point. We draw there a small circle. Then are we supposed to shade it? No. Then of 3 and 6, which one is less than 4? So it is 3. That means it takes on this direction. It takes on this direction like that. And this is the x less than a 4. Then for this one, we have it as x being greater than or equal to negative 1. We trace where negative 1 is. Negative 1 is, let me use green, is somewhere here. So we draw there a small circle. And since it is having greater than or equal to, we shade it. As we shade, then we ask ourselves of negative 2 and 0, which one is greater than negative 1? So it is 0. That means for this one, it takes on this direction. And this is the x greater than or equal to negative 1. So the intersection set is from negative 1 to 3 here. So this is the intersection, which is the x less than 4 intersection the x greater than or equal to negative 1. Then let me check. Did they ask for stating the solution? Yes, they said find the integral values. So we can go ahead and say that therefore the integral values of the two sets, which is now x minus x less than 4 intersection the x greater than or equal to negative 1, and still in the set form, we have negative 1, we have 0, we have 2, sorry, we have 1, we have 2, and lastly 3. So this becomes our correct answer. And if this presentation has been of value to you, kindly subscribe to Elijah 2 Mathematics channel for more videos of mathematics. Thanks for watching. See you again. Goodbye.